Well, here we are. Back to the ground. It's official. My sleep schedule is actually so bad, it's officially good now. I got up at like 1 a.m., which is nice because most of my clients are in the morning. My classes are usually in the morning, so there's really no need for me to be awake past like 6 p.m. I kind of just like waste my time anyway, so I'm actually pretty happy. So it's actually good. I'm gonna try out this new schedule for a while, and I think it's gonna be good for work and school, and maybe making some YouTube videos and stuff. But we will see. Where am I? Ugh. I actually have a lot to do today. So, gonna game for a little bit. The gym opens at 6, so I'll get off around 4:35, have some breakfast, catch up on some stuff. Then I gotta go to the gym. I have a client. I gotta print out a bunch of shit for work, and then do some school stuff. So, gonna be a productive day. But right now, all we have to do is game. So let's see how bad the queues are. Probably not going to be great right now, unfortunately. Right. All right. So there's an AB going. 13 minutes each. What's up, everybody? What are you night owls doing? Why are you guys awake at this hour? Got a little fruit, we got nades, we got faps. There's a real shortage of pastors on this server, bro. Pastors in general. Not a lot of mage players. Also, I officially have 8 of my ingots, so I could craft Sulfuron, whatever hammer, but I just don't want to, man. I'm digging Master Strike with the axe. My crit unbuffed is 29%. This would go down to 23. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm probably gonna hang on to these, and if I get a binding, I'll sell them. But I just don't think it's worth crafting Sulfuros yet. I'm not a fan of the, if I show you here, the Master of Arms you get for Mace. 6 of your target's armor per level. 6 times 60 is what? 360? That's nothing. That's not even my belt. It's basically useless. Damn, there are just no mages on. Oh, here we go. He's got that good shit.
Excellent.
What up, Title? Good morning as well. A lot of people argue that, like, it's not worth it to get a portal to Ironforge. Or, like, Darnassus, just take the boat. Or on Horde, it's not worth it, just take the Zeppelin, right? But 1 gold to save you, like, potentially 10 minutes. You know, if you miss the train or you miss the Zeppelin or whatever. Like, time is money, bro, you know? Time is money. Also, I found some stuff I might want to watch with you guys in queue if you're down. So I just posted a video today about like favorite WoW videos, and I found that playlist I was talking about with Swifty. And I thought we could maybe go down memory lane a little bit. So we'll probably do that in between queues. Yeah, and it's good for the economy for sure. Anything... Yeah, I tried not to get too into that part, I did not expect to get as emotional as I as I was feeling there. But it's true, those are my favorites. Sometimes I go back and watch those, you know? She was my best friend, bro. She really was. But I found that playlist of those Swifty videos, and I kind of want to watch those a little bit, so maybe we'll do that in queue if you guys are down. Just a real nice trip down memory lane, kind of seeing the old Swifty. Oh, we are outnumbered. We got here Johnny Blade. It's not bad, not bad. I like it, I like it. I gotta wake up. I have a guilty pleasure, bro. I have a real guilty pleasure, man. Joko, welcome back, man. It's actually morning for me now. I forced myself to stay up yesterday. And I got up at 1 a.m. Which sounds bad, but I actually really like it because I can stream a little bit, maybe make a video before the day starts, go to the gym around 5. Go to the gym around 5. Client at 7 and a client at 9. And then I gotta do some school shit. So I actually kind of like this schedule, TBH. Alright, what are we looking at? I see a druid and a warlock. How geared is this warlock? Not that we can kill him. Oh, where's my trinket menu? Go. Looks like they're stacking. They don't have epic mounts, so our druid is just kind of walking it down. Yeah, it took me like a week, Joe, but it's worth it. Sheesh, minus 25. Savage. You watch Rocky, Jokum? Whenever you tell me that, I imagine fucking Sylvester Stallone when he's like training in the mountains, cooking logs and shit. I need to rewatch those. Canada been a rough winter, yeah. My sister-in-law is from Canada. She's a savage, right? I live in Colorado and shit's cold, but she never complains. Hello. I get you. I get you. I got you. You build up a tolerance, I guess, right? He left! He's soul stoned and AFK'd out, bruh. Yeah, it's brutal, man. One time I was driving in the mountains, I was going snowboarding, and I was driving up through the mountains, and it was like, I don't know, fucking negative whatever, and I had this thought of like, oh, if my car breaks down and it stops working, I just die. I'm just dead. It's kind of an eerie feeling. I guess I'll just die.
How kind of you.
Oh, okay, now I see some gamers. I see some gamers. Blaze Weaver's good. They don't have any heals, so I can't really get too aggressive. What up, Louise? I don't like the gold buying. I don't like the botting. It's 99% of it. Feels like if you want a PvP, which is all I would want to do, I would have to buy gold to keep up with people. I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm dead. Space created. We need some healers. Jesus Christ. And I played TBC like 5 years ago. I played TBC like 5 years ago. Kind of got my fill on it, to be honest. They want to hunt me, which is fine, but I'd like to get some fair fights here. This Blaze Weaver guy's an issue. We need a healer. They're gonna focus me hard. Got it. Woo! That was clutch. Big fear. Love to see it. Okay, bro. Holy shit. A ret just dispelled me? A ret just dispelled? Wow. You don't see that every day. 99% of rets let me sit in that. Gamer. Actual gamer. Okay, this game really is gonna be tough though. We have to have it. We have to get a healer. Yeah. I don't have Trinket for Coil. I think we lose this. Leave me alone. What up, JP? Yeah, so epic mounts, like the ones that we have, are they're 1,000 gold. You move at 100% speed. So, if you're fighting or going against people that don't have those, you're at a significant advantage. Don't mind me, I need to eat because we have no healers. Fuck, this sucks. I don't want to go in right now, but I kind of have to. That's tough. Tough. JP, good morning. Ugh. Guys, I have a real guilty pleasure right now. cherry Diet Coke. They make Coke Zero cherry flavored now, and it's so fucking gas, bro. Tinder girls? JP, you know me. Stop figuring me out, JP. Yes, Tinder girls and cherry Diet Coke. Ooh, it's so good, brother. What the hell was that? Something's targeting me. I'm better than you. Oh my god, this is AIDS. I need help. Where is everybody? Yo! Elijah, thank you very much, brother. Appreciate you. Get the fuck off me, bro. God. Clutch. Clutch. Oh, I'm a fucking gamer, bro. That was sick. Was that not sick? Was that not some sick flag parrying action right there? Who needs, you know? Who needs a druid? Yeah, I recommend people switching from regular soda to diet soda and whole milk to fat-free or 1% milk. God damn, that was some fucking gaming. That's like the biggest, easiest changes you can make if you're trying to lose weight. I'm not the biggest. I'm in school for exercise science, right? And I think aspartame gets a pretty bad rap, to be honest. There's not a lot of studies that say it's horrible. Some of the studies they do, they like give aspartame to rats and they put them in a sock and fucking slam them on the table. And they're like, oh yeah, aspartame's bad, because look. But in humans, you need a lot of aspartame to have any noticeable changes to health markers. Now, over time, in 60, 70 years, sure. But you know what? In 60, 70 years, I'm probably going to be dead anyway, so. What up, Peter? Yeah, that we got really lucky on that run there. That iron grenade fucking Kobe up on top for the maze was pretty clutch though, right? Get you, and then I'm gonna get you. Their spirits are broken. Exactly. And then you're totally right. Like, if the alternative is drinking sugar, yeah, dude. Diet soda's awesome. Also, like this shit, I don't know if you guys drink like Arizona tea. They make Arizona tea light. I don't know if you can read that, but it says light. This is also 0 calories. And this has very little aspartame. They use like lemon. And things like monk fruit really clutch instead of sugar or artificial sweeteners. There's so many options. mimosas. Hey, statistically, clear liquor is better. So if you are gonna drink, which, if you're trying to get jacked, alcohol is probably one of the worst things you can do. But just as far as hangover goes, clear is always better. So vodka and gin are good. I can't drink flavored vodka. When I was in high school, I threw up all over. I can't drink like anything blue, like raspberry, blueberry flavored anything, because on prom night, I threw up all over my date, bro. My junior prom. Yeah, and I can still taste that raspberry vodka. No fucking thanks. Okay, don't mind me, I'll be eating for 5 minutes. I stopped weed, but I still drink beer. I stopped weed, and I never really was a drinker. Which is funny, because in my family, a lot of the men on my mom's side of the family are alcoholics. It's just the way it is, right? And I've never had a problem with it. I'm not gonna lie, we're probably gonna lose this game. Just no healers. It's pretty tough, but I think we put on a good show. Make them work for it at least. But we're not gonna be able to. We're not gonna be able to kill that mage with the priest. It's just not happening. This dude's AFKing. Oh, it's 100% genetic. Fuck, it's probably worth grabbing this. Since I have no backup, like no heals, no cleanses, no nothing, it's just gonna be a straight up fucking Zerg. This is definitely gonna be a wreck angle. Their roof, that is not good. Oh, they almost have it. Get his ass, good bash. Okay, gamer. Let's go. Who needs healers? What was that healer's name, though? Oh god. 2 subs. Question mark, 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 square paintbrush. Thank you very much. And Elijah, thank you very much as well, guys. 2 subs in 1 game? My god. Thank you guys. I did at times when allergic to alcohols. I was about to. Okay, JP. Yeah, especially sales too. A lot of the sales jobs I've worked, people enjoy. Enjoy the nose clams. Gotcha. Yeah, I would say that cocaine is probably worse than aspartame. I'm not a doctor, but we have a dude raging in chat right now. This dude is having a bad time, bro. That's part of AB, right? You're always gonna have one guy freaking out. Enough drug talk. Yeah, drugs are good. Drugs feel good. That was very real. Kind of slipped out there. Drugs make you feel good. I don't know if drugs are necessarily good, but they definitely, drugs work. Yeah, exactly. Too much oxygen. Everybody who's addicted to heroin was once on milk. Do not clip that. You know what I'm gonna do after this game, I'm gonna get a nice glass of cherry Coke Zero. Or more angry. Dude, playing WoW on Coke does not sound enjoyable. That might be one of the saddest Saturday nights I can think of. Is losing battlegrounds on Coke. This team got bopped. Ugh. What up, Lamb? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm thirsty. And I'm not wearing boots, so one second. It is snowing. Once again, thank you guys so much for the subs. Ooh, look at you. Hello, hello, hello. This dude dinged 60 and got right the fuck to business. What up, Rello? How's it going, bro? So I just recently found your channel a couple days ago. I've been playing a lot of. Aw, man. Appreciate you, brother. I'm trying, man. I'm on the grind. Appreciate your kind words, homie. I think this is going to be a BS game. I need BS. Damn, dude. If she's hitting you up at 2:30 a.m. What is going on? Apparently, people are saying this guy's really good. die. I need to heal. Please heal me. Paladin. Bruh. It's full mana. Look at that. You see that? You see that? Come on, man. I would have killed everybody right there for that dude. Also, this song fucks. Excuse me for a second. It's gonna get a little loud in here. I'm not fucking defending. I don't care if we lose. I cannot wait to work out today. There's always a couple bad in the bunch, you know? There's always gonna be a couple bad apples. Oh, that was a big one. Ugh. Killed my healer. Can't let you get away with this. Not the bop. Not the bop. Goddamn, I love that song. Alright, what next? What next? What's next? Ooh, you guys want to get weird? Who's down to get weird? Ambient bikini bottom mix. Let's get it. My goal in life, bro, once I finish school, get my doctorate in PT, I want to move down to the Florida Keys on the beach, find a nice wife, have a couple kids, wake up on a Saturday morning, go down to the sandbar, maybe go snorkeling a little bit, look at what's under the waves, go get some nice fresh lobster, some oysters. Sounds nice, man. You really gotta play this game for yourself. You gotta do everything for yourself, man. soon as you stop living your life for other people, a lot of life opens up, you know? These heals are crazy. This guy's geared, but I don't like him. I'm not gonna lie. This dude hasn't saved me once. It's the little things, man. You gotta enjoy the little things, you know? You might not be able to have or do everything you want to do right now, but what you can say is that it's possible, right? Poke destroys everyone's teeth. Yeah, probably. Get you. Yeah, it does him. Yep. Time destroys teeth. Coffee, sugar, and Coke. I believe it. I'll go brush my teeth after, guys. Arctic, what's up, Leia? You working tonight, Arctic, or you chilling? Probably can't kill this guy, but we gotta just... We can't let him free cast. I've played with this dude before he pumps. Krabby Patty CEO. We're listening to SpongeBob music and playing with Krabby Patty CEO. What are the odds of that? 5 months no tobacco. Fuck, dude, that's a tough one. I've never smoked tobacco. Never been a cigarette guy. To be totally honest with you, I started like smoking weed around like 16-ish. And I feel like if I didn't smoke weed, I would have smoked tobacco. And I'm pretty happy about that because I have a couple of friends that are extremely addicted to cigarettes. And that shit makes working out impossible. I don't even care about the health stuff. It just makes it really hard. You're gonna go to cardiovascular failure so fast when you smoke cigarettes, so... I'm very grateful I didn't develop a nicotine habit, to be honest. I'm getting healed. Let's go. Okay, we can play the game. Big damn. Big damn. Oh. Oh. Woo. Better be leveling, Arctic. I want to raid with you, bro. Fast food's the biggest addiction. Yeah. I think statistically the most, this is such a nerdy thing to say, but the most abused. Hey, LC, thank you very much, man. God damn, guys. 3 subs in 30 minutes. That is fucking awesome. Thank you, man. We're gonna be at 10,000 subs soon. It's really nerdy to say, right? But caffeine's the biggest drug, if you want to call it that. Caffeine's the most abused drug in the world. And then I think it's cigarettes. And then I think it's alcohol. No, sorry. Caffeine, alcohol, cigarettes, and then I think it's pot. I guess sugar, I don't think they call sugar a drug. If you're gonna classify sugar as a drug, then yeah, it would be caffeine, I would think, but seriously, LC Soup, thank you very much for the sub, and thank you guys all for kicking it with me. My sleep schedule is finally in a pretty cool spot, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm probably gonna be streaming around these times for a little bit. This allows me to like game a little bit and then kind of do everything that I need to do throughout the day. My sleep schedule was actually so bad it became perfect, so I'm elated about that. And I'm really trying to grow. I want 10,000 subs on YouTube, so expect more streams and blah blah. But I just appreciate you guys kicking it with me. We got this, we got this, we got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Got it. No, I didn't get it. Holy shit, I'm a gamer. Don't fire blast me up. I guess that is true, but also fiber can help you shit, so eat some apples. To be honest with you guys, my biggest addiction is pre-workout. I was dating a nurse for a little bit, and she said I'm gonna die based off my caffeine habits. But death where be thy sting, because I fucking love it. I take like 400 milligrams probably every time I work out. Which I'm very aware is not healthy, but I can't imagine working out without pre-workout. I really can't. Gotcha. I feel like the positives that I get from enjoying exercise, being able to go harder, and like, I'll just be blunt. Sometimes when I'm really tired or like had a long fucking day, I probably wouldn't even go work out unless I had that little oomph from the pre-workout, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that taking 400 milligrams of caffeine is a good thing, but I think there are some positives that come from it that would be, it would be naive to pretend that they weren't there. And it's just fun. It's just fun as fuck. was a banger right here. Oh, they have it! Canned bread! As we say, sugar kills gains. Well, sugar spikes your insulin, which is no bueno. A little bit before lifting wouldn't hurt you, right? But if you're having processed, you gotta remember, right? Like there's natural sugars that you get from like fruits. Not bad, in my opinion. Nah, that's negligible. Processed sugar is what's gonna get you. But if you're eating whole foods, it's not that easy to get a lot of processed sugar. Processed sugar sneaks up on you when you're snacking and in like non-diet sodas or non-sugar-free beverages. But it's not great for sure. And also, you build up a tolerance to it. I don't know if you've ever like gone on a sugar-free diet. When you stop eating processed sugar, things like fruits taste so much more visceral. Because your brain and your body just get used to that processed. So, like, we're not meant to, I don't think we're meant to have processed sugar. That's like a weird human loophole that we figured out. I think this is a wreck angle. Do we have a healer? Yes, we do. Okay, reckless this time. I'm gonna press it. There we go. I'm pressing the fun button. Woohoo! And you're dead. And you're dead. And then this guy's dead. And then this dude's dead. And then they're all dead. Wait. Ugh. Big whirlwind. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the crits. Massacre. Absolute massacre. At the lumber mill during our SpongeBob ASMR. That was actually crazy. I swear to God, this thing never procs, bro. Look at this shield. It sounds so cool on paper. You have a 3% chance to reflect harmful spells. I have literally never seen it once. I can't picture one time where this actually fucking happened. And I've eaten a lot of spells. But one day, I'll get a cool clip from it. Sit in the car all day, it's destroyed your ability to walk. You can get it back. You wanna know something cool? We're gamers, right? So we all have pretty bad posture. When you're sitting in your car, if you pull your shoulders back into the seat, that is optimal posture. Most cars are designed that way. So if you're ever wondering, like, how should I be sitting, or how am I supposed to feel when I sit? Next time you're sitting in your car, pull your shoulders back and sit in the seat. That is optimal posture. And then try to mimic that throughout the day. Now it's really hard because when I'm playing fucking Counter-Strike, I'm like this. Right? So you kind of have to like remind yourself. Ugh. I don't want to play D, man. Okay, that was fun, but the meme's kind of dead. Let's do this. Have you guys seen this video? This whole mix is like an acid trip. Look at this shit. Look at this. Nope. Oh god. Just got a kite. Watch this. This shit's nuts. Hell yeah, JP. Warriors should not defend. I will die on this hill. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? I kinda dig it, though.
It's good sounds of happiness.
If I get a bubble, I'll go in.
Sounds that heal. The recent wounds are all healed here at Ronnie Scott's. There's always somebody blowing something beautiful. Talking
What the fuck's going on in here? Oh, you got that.
unconscious poetry. Only good music can speak.
Trinketing a scatter on my goal. I think this is the mix I got my 40 kills, my 40 kill AB on. Which, if you guys haven't seen that video, it's kind of a banger. You get an execute, you get an execute, you get an execute. 5 grams of creatine a day. Yep, can't go wrong with creatine. When I was studying for my personal training certification, right there, my favorite line in any of the textbooks was, other than, I swear to God, it said this in my textbook, other than creatine and caffeine, if it really makes a noticeable difference on one's physique, it is probably banned. Creatine and caffeine are the two most measurable, studied supplements. Everything else is myth. And pro tip, I'll be honest with you, I think you should do 10 grams of creatine. You really can't have too much creatine. If you're eating a lot of red meat, that's mostly where creatine's found, is red meat. So if you're eating a lot of red meat, 5 grams is probably enough. But I always err on the side of caution and do 10 grams. Plus, it's so cheap. You know what I mean? You get like 300 servings of creatine for 20 bucks. So I would recommend doing 20 grams a day, personally. Mail Peel, what's up, dude? Mail Peel, I love you, bro, but your profile picture weirds me out every single time I see it. But what's up, bro? Alright. Couple more games in. I want to be at the gym right when it opens. I need to have a productive game day, so... I don't know how long we'll stream for, to be honest. But the game's good. I'm having fun. Alright, we can get rid of this. I just wanted to show you guys Peter dancing. Can't hide from me, bro. Can't hide from me, man. I'm the stealth finding monster. Oh shit. Leave me alone. Ow. Oh, space created. We're not getting that flag. There's no way this guy's alone. Ouch. Wind Fury wins again. I believe, yes. I believe it is. What up, Goblin? Yes, this is Amber Feather. Where's that priest, bro? Oh, he's dead. God damn, they want me, bro. Where's our team? We lose this game for sure. I hate to be that guy, but everybody on this team just quit. Maybe we stick to AB tonight. Might be the move. No, there's no FOMO. There's no FOMO on Turtle at all. I think. I don't know. I don't feel any FOMO. Retail is like this for FOMO, right? Oh, there's weekly caps. You gotta do your dailies for your badges. Or whatever the fuck is going on retail. There's none of that on here. Raid if you want to, don't raid. They're actually reworking the PvP system. Yeah, shit's over. They're reworking the PvP system. So you don't even really have to worry about like weekly honor, which is nice, I guess. Apparently that there's a new battleground coming out on the 20th too. It's in like, it's supposed to be in Thousand Needles. It takes place in Thousand Needles on these little like, you know, whatever, Camp Machache or whatever the fuck it's called. And supposedly it's gonna be kind of like Eye of the Storm. It's supposed to be just like Eye of the Storm, right? Flag in the middle, 2 bases on either side. Hopefully it's fun, because Sunnyglade Valley sucks ass, bro. Nobody plays Sunnyglade Valley. And sorry, I don't mean to like do nothing here, but I just can't really get a footing. Help this guy, I guess. That was a sick Moonfire. This guy's a gamer. Ooh. Level 56 has fallen to level 57 at the Shrine of the Betrayer. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah, me too. I think it's gonna be good. A lot of content. I hope the PvP is still good. I just don't want everybody running around in PvP gear. That's my biggest fear. I don't want to see everybody in PvP gear. I don't want it to be easy to get. Yeah, dude. So it's a new 20-man raid. They're adding a boss to Onyxia, and they're adding a boss to BWL. It's a lot of new content. Lot of new content. What am I supposed to do here, bro? that was not a fun game. Was I the only one on our team that got a kill? Yikes. Alright, let's stick to AB. That was brutal. At least in AB, when you're losing, you can still run around and smack shit, right? Let's go put a tent down for the newbies. I'll probably play it till my flask ends, guys. Is there also PvE only server? Yeah, you can play on Nordinar. But Bob Ross, I'm gonna be real with you, dude. Like, it's kind of just a carry fest. Like, everybody is in full fucking tier 3 with 1,000,000 gold and blah, blah, blah. This server just came out in August. So, in my opinion, it's a little bit more authentic, right? There's still a lot of people leveling. People are PvPing. If you do want to PvP, you're not going against fucking tier 3 everything with 1 billion health. But you totally can play on that server. It's gonna be a little bit more. Honestly, it's just a bit more of a carry. Like, you're gonna join Molten Core and your tank is gonna have 13,000 HP. But if you like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want that, fuck yeah. But I would recommend Ambershire. Just a bit fresher. What the hell is this guy doing? Both servers are good though. If you want more content, do the other one. If you want more of a challenge, fresher experience, do this one. Once again, LC, thank you very much for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Watch how much damage this guy does. Hide. I'm gonna spy on this guy. Keep up. Alright, let's get it. We gotta go BS. Let's go for BS. How easy do you think it's fighting a guild that doesn't meld with newbies and turtle? Usually in class, you didn't get mad if you don't know the mechanics. If you joined this server, Bob Ross, you could come to all of my pugs. I don't care what gear you wear. As long as you're like a useful class. People on Turtle are pretty fucking chill, bro. Very chill compared to what you're probably used to. Oh, he made me. That was fun. Will Turtle WoW make TBC? It's probably always gonna be classic. The roadmap is nuts. So I'm friends with the GM on Discord, and he got pretty drunk one night and was telling me some shit. Apparently, if you go here, if you go to wetlands, this whole area right here, Grimbatol, right here, this area is where they're gonna make the next raid, and supposedly it's gonna be like 10 times harder than anything that's ever been made. And they want to bottleneck people there. Like, they want it to be like, you're in full fucking tier 3 bis, you're still gonna struggle. Which I think is pretty cool. So that, assuming Blizzard doesn't shut the server down, which might happen, that will be the big, like, you know. God, get off. Redhead, what's up, man? Glad you can finally make it. How's it going, brother? Redhead, what time zone are you in? Are you from the UK? I always forget. And I personally don't want them to go TBC, right? Like, I'm a vanilla Andy. I hope they stay 60 forever. Personally. Iceland, right. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Warmane to Turtle, nice, good choice. What level are you, WoW? If you're a low level, I can help you out a little bit. Throw you some gold. I got a little extra. This is bad. This is good. This is very good. From Serbia, hell yeah. Yeah, I feel you, WoW. Well, I don't, because I don't have a wife or kids. But... you're a good man. What made you switch from Warman? Bubble moment. Don't hate on Paladin. I hate that Paladin in particular. He yawned at me one time when we were fighting. He bubbled and he fucking bubbled and yawned at me. And I was like, okay, I hate this guy. What up, Jesus? No one who denies the Son has the Father. Whoever confesses the Son has the Father also. Alright. It's always the same on Warmane, nothing new, and they have TVC server, they change the little 80 and it's boring. Yeah, I saw on Warmane you can just like buy characters. That's fucking whack, me, dude. That is so weird. WoW Asgila, how much would a warrior with Shadowmourne and like whatever that Northrend trinket, like what's Abyss warrior cost on Warmane? How much would I have to pay if I wanted a human warrior with Shadowmourne? I'm very curious. Let's get Moonfire. This guy's good. And a FAP? Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Pog. Jesus is Pog, bro. Yeah, I'm enjoying AB a little bit more than Warsong right now. Song Wolf is toxic. What up, King Mage? I've played a couple games with him. He wants to win. That's for sure. So I can forgive a little toxicity if he wants to win. He's not like throwing, right? Shadowmourn's 200 euro. Ugh, I hate that. Jesus Christ, it's so expensive, man. Ugh. I'll be honest, like, ugh. I don't mean to hate, but like, how do people play that? That's just lame, bro. He just started shitting on another druid. Classic. I feel you, Redhead. I hate that. I hate that. That's probably, that is one of my pet peeves, and my other pet peeve is that /who doesn't work appropriately, right? Like, I can't type in a zone Stormwind. It just doesn't fucking work. Super tilting. Yeah, no, I feel you, WoW. I don't. That's why it's up to the admins to handle that stuff, because you can't blame somebody. It takes you like a year to get Shadowmourn, right? Or $300. Just go to work for a day and get it. I want my book. I want my book. I love this little skeleton, dude. Super nice for that initial that initial BS push. I also need to get my engineering up. I want my reflectors. I've been lazy about leveling engineering. I hate professions, dude. I just don't enjoy leveling professions. Get you. I'm not gonna get you. Run, little rabbit, run. Let's go, Ellen. We're fired? I think so. They have bots on the server because I don't have a premium account. I always need to wait to enter. What up, Burniful? I mean, it's still here. I don't think Putin really gives a fuck about international business laws, so for now, it's still here. Fake the flag. I'm gonna click it. No, I'm not. I'm actually gonna come charge you. Root into a stun. Cost me the killing blow, but got the base. Poggers in the lair. Now we can see everything. Stables is good. FPS is good. What the fuck are they? It must be GM. He lipped. Does blacksmithing need previs? No, you don't need blacksmithing. You get a nice sword, but it's fucking expensive and low-key just not really worth it. Tad bit unnecessary. Shit. Should be. There's like 8 here. Yeah, we have other cases. That's fine. John 857. You are not yet 50 years old. I'm close, bro. They said to him, and you have seen Alabama. Very truly I tell you, Jesus answered, before Abraham was born, I am. Fuck yeah, dude. Feel that. Well, yeah, blacksmithing is good. It gives you belt buckles, but you can buy them from other people. Low-key, the only profession that's, like, necessary is engineering, as usual, right? It's not like TBC. You don't get anything, like, crazy meta. And anything that is, you can usually just buy it. Taro, what's going on, bro? I'm in Colorado. And my sleep schedule is actually so bad, it's good now. So I'm probably gonna go a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go eat, go to the gym, start my day. Exodius 3:14. God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you. Pog. It's day chat. We're getting a little bit of scripture, I guess. Let's be a little careful with the religious stuff, but I don't hate it. As long as the vibes are good, I don't hate it. What's better, leveling, arms, or fury? Well, it depends on your weapons, bro. If you get a nice two-hander, a nice slow two-hander, where you can really take advantage of sweeping strikes, really nice. Really, really nice. That plus sword spec is super fun. If you're with one-handers, so think like level 45, once you get like Thrash Blade, then I would consider going Fury. Because you're gonna need a lot of flurry procs. So, fast two-hander, or sorry, fast weapons play arms, slow weapons play Fury. That's a really nice message from that guy. Oh shit. Oh god. Got you. Lost you though. This fucking druid is like, oh. That druid walked up and got smoked. God, warlocks are crazy.
I try to.
Doesn't have void blocker though, just questionable. Alright, we gotta make something happen here. Unit stable's really hard. Let's try to keep the scripture to like one message every like 20 minutes, brother. If you don't mind. I think that's a fair amount of scripture. I feel like if I time a guy out for posting about Jesus, God might be a little pissed. So please don't make me do that. But you gotta understand where I'm coming from, right? Like I don't want this to turn into a religious thing. Yeah, me too, redhead. He does not seem to enjoy me very much lately. But yeah, for leveling, I always recommend arms personally. Plus, if you play on a PvP server, it's really nice to have like improved overpower, deep wounds, tactical mastery. I can't play warrior without tactical mastery. Anytime I ever level a warrior, the first levels where you don't get to play with this are brutal. I mean, I guess you don't have as many tools, so you don't need to be like intercepting and shit, but I've seen people play warrior without tactical mastery, and it blows my fucking mind, bro. I can't fathom when people do it. Also, they're just playing way better than us. It's a very tough game. What up, Kovji? Oh, never mind. I think the team's kind of giving up here. Unfortunately. fight you. I don't have trinket. Oh my god. Yeah. Woo! Tough game. There was a guy on Turtle that got banned for playing a priest and just running around yelling Bible quotes. They were a little insane, but it happened. Wow, dude, what the fuck? 0-4, 0-5 rogue, 0-6 mage. Look at all these guys. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DPS with 0 kills. Tough one. I'm trying, man. I'm trying so hard. Ugh. What up, Ken? Good morning, man. Just chilling. The gym opens in like an hour, and I want to get there right when they open, fellas. This is probably my last game. But I really appreciate you guys kicking it with me. Seriously. I don't want to stream later. I have a huge paper I have to do. I have 2 clients this morning. I gotta go print out a bunch of shit and work on some stuff, and then I do have a big assignment that I put off that I should knock out. So I might stream later. I might, but probably not. So, I don't know. I don't know when the next stream will be. If not tomorrow, then definitely on Tuesday. But either way. Appreciate you guys kicking it with me. Feel like you got a lot of schizos at the tower? Yes. And we fit right in. Normal's boring, man. Little schizo is a-okay with me. Alright, fellas. This is where our journey ends for now. But I do appreciate you all. I hope you have a fantastic day today. Thank you for kicking it with me. I really do appreciate you guys. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the subs. Been posting a couple videos, so feel free to go check those out if you want. But for now, this is where we part ways. Remember, whatever that dream you have, whatever that dream you're holding on to, it's possible as long as you don't quit. And, again, thank you very much, guys. So, have a fantastic morning, have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, fellas.